Have you ever fantasized about striking it rich overnight? In 2062, this is no longer a dream. Simply undergo microsurgery to shrink yourself 10,000 times smaller. And you'll instantly possess billions in wealth. Even more enticing, the entire microcosm becomes your affordable paradise. The annual waste produced by a billion miniaturized humans is less than what a single normal person generates in a week. Luxury villas with gardens and pools, once unattainable, sell for just $5 in the shrunken world. A compressed biscuit that a normal person could swallow in one bite is enough to feed a miniaturized person for an entire month. Even the finest cognac, usually only glimpsed through shop windows, would last them a lifetime without finishing a single bottle. Amidst overwhelming tech propaganda, a struggling young couple, Mark and his wife, could no longer contain their desire. Filled with boundless dreams of affluence, they immediately headed to the miniaturization center, signed the agreement, and completed the admission process. Yet the path to their perfect life proved far more brutal than they imagined. On the day of the procedure, Mark was required to shave every hair on his body, and that was merely the first step. What was even more terrifying was that he had to have all his teeth extracted. The medical staff coldly explained that during the shrinking process, any minor deviation in internal structures, such as teeth shrinking at an improper ratio, could cause the body to burst from the inside. Amidst a mix of fear and anticipation, Mark completed all the preparations. He was wheeled into a futuristic, specially designed room. Under the continuous irradiation and baking of special microwaves, Mark successfully transformed into a miniature human. When he awoke again, his first instinct was to frantically inspect his limbs and body, checking for any damage. Upon confirming his successful transformation into a proportionally scaled-down miniature human, ecstatic, he immediately thought of his wife, eager to share this joy of rebirth with her. But the news delivered through the communicator shattered him. Unable to endure the terror of tooth extraction, his wife had backed out at the last moment, abandoning the procedure. Listening to his wife's tearful, utterly absurd excuse over the phone, Mark's joy instantly turned to seething rage. He hurled curses at the receiver, but it was too late. With the situation irreparably broken, a chasm now stretched between them. Faced with irreconcilable differences, Mark could only sign the divorce papers. With utter disillusionment, he thought this marked the end of the tragedy. But when his ex-wife divided their meager remaining assets, she dealt him another crushing blow. What she took was far more than just half.